Hi, my name is Reshika, and today I'll be talking about TikTok diagnosis. A TikTok diagnosis is when someone sees a video on TikTok listing symptoms and thinks, hey, that's me, and proceeds to self diagnose themselves with mental health conditions based on the videos that they watch. This happens a lot with conditions like ADHD or bipolar disorder. Here are some examples of videos you find when you first search up symptoms of any type of health issue. The video usually catches the viewer's attention by having a hook that starts off by like, have you ever felt dizzy? Then you probably have ADHD or iron deficiency or something along the lines. Medical and mental health content on TikTok really took off around 2020. That's when mental health issues skyrocketed and people were stuck at home with limited access to care. According to CBS, about 1 in 3 teens use TikTok as their main source for health information. But now the question is, why are teens turning to it? First, the healthcare system can be hard to access, especially for mental health. And in some families or cultures, there's stigma around talking about mental health. On TikTok, on the other hand, feels accessible, non judgmental, and emotionally validating. Let's talk about the benefits, and there are some powerful ones. First, TikTok can raise awareness of conditions that are often misunderstood or overlooked by both the public and medical community. And seeing relatable content online can make people realize that what they're experiencing has a name and an explanation. They can even create a sense of community. People connect, support each other, and share their own stories, and that kind of peer support can be validating and healing. One of the biggest problems is misinformation. For example, someone might say, if you fidget a lot or struggle with boredom, you have ADHD. This oversimplification can lead teens to wrongly self diagnose and believe that they need medication for something they may not actually need. A 2022 study in the Journal of Medical Internet Research found that more than 80% of ADHD related TikToks were misleading or lacked scientific backing. So, what can we do to combat this? Viewers can verify sources by looking for credentials. You can avoid jumping to conclusions. And the most important takeaway should be to ask a doctor. Don't rely only on videos. Talk to a trusted healthcare provider before assuming a diagnosis. TikTok can be a powerful tool for mental health awareness and peer support, but it can also spread misinformation that causes harm. The key is to know what to trust. By promoting digital literacy, supporting evidence based content, and encouraging real conversations with professionals, we can keep the benefits of TikTok diagnosis while reducing the risks. Thank you so much for listening.